so we stopped and this girl came and said, "Do you have any blankets?" It's the Humboldt Broncos, it's their bus. And so Toby went out and tried to find Logan. We were putting things on Logan's crosses, and they stopped and they kind of looked at me, and I said, "This is my son. Logan is my son." And the little girl just said, "I'm sorry." And then I just continued, and one of the other people in the vehicle came over to her, and she said, this is her son. And they both just stood there quietly, and a dad came with two boys, and they walked around the site holding hands. The respect and the care that the people were showing and the reverence, it was like we could have been in a church somewhere. It was just amazing to have those people come. I think it's all the firsts that have been hard, like first birthdays, first Christmas, Logan's first birthday, like our first birthdays, first Mother's Day, all those first Father's Day, all those firsts are hard. I'm hoping they get easier, but those are hard.
Manitoba had quite a jump in organ donations right after the crash, and they released their numbers for transplants this last year, and they actually said in their release that we all know that a record number of transplants in Manitoba this year, and they said we all know who caused that. Just not so much donations, but actual transplants. We know it's because of the tragedy. We know that it's not just Logan's life that left. There's 16 people that passed in those days. 13 were injured for life, either physically, mentally, emotionally. It wasn't just Logan, but Logan's the only one that was able to donate his organs. But Logan just kind of, out of the blue, just said, "I'm going to become an organ donor because of Rick." And I said, "That's awesome. You'll be 80 years old, nobody will want your organs." And he laughed, and he said, "Nope, I'm going to become an organ donor." And then I didn't know if we discussed it anymore. And that was that. We're pushing hard for families to have that kitchen table talk, to be like me and just blow it off. Logan was trying to tell me something, and he did tell me, which became very important in a time of crisis.
Just the way that organ donation works, that your family, even though you may be a registered donor, your family can actually say no when it actually comes time, and they could change what your wishes are by not having you be a donor if they don't know that. So it's really important to have that conversation with your family so that they know that that's what you want to do.
I'm very proud now, because it takes time to think these through. I'm very proud that Logan made a decision at such a young age of 19, which seems funny to say young age, but it is a young age when most kids are not thinking about those things. But he made that decision to be an organ donor, and I'm very proud that he didn't decide to actually follow through and sign his donor card up. It's just, we hear every day that someone signed up because of Logan, and it's not just because the days and weeks after the crash, it's ongoing. It's like people who tell us, "I just signed up a week ago."
Yeah.
And the Green Shirt Day it's phenomenal right now. The number of people that are signing up right now and they're talking about it.
It's nice to know that their lives have been made better. I would love to hear Logan's heartbeat again. I don't know. We don't know where they went. We know that some organs went to Edmonton and some went east, and it would be really wonderful and quite an experience to listen to his heartbeat again.
You have a miracle and a tragedy at the same time. Okay, can you have a tragedy and a miracle at the same time? And she goes, "I guess you can." That's a great line. But
Or not the shirts, that's the